Hi everybody, welcome back to Dear Mr. DeRosa. This week's question comes from Jenny Fox, who's a program director here in the Rio Grande Valley, passing along questions from her core members. Thank you, Jenny. And the question is this, perfect for this time of year. I'm not okay with my students not doing anything school-related over the break. What is appropriate to send home over break work-wise? A book, a work packet, makeup work, or am I picking a battle that I won't win? I think you pretty much answered your own question, whoever originally sent that in. But I know it's a question that a lot of core members are asking as they get ready for the break. I want you to think of it this way. What do you want to be doing over this break? What do you want to be doing? Do you want to spend your entire break grading papers, lesson planning, looking at materials for professional development? No! You want to be spending time with your friends and family. You want to be living it up on New Year's Eve like everyone else on the planet. And that's the same way that your students feel. It's a common thing as core members and as teachers in general to think that our kids are so far behind that we need to give them extra work all the time in order to catch them up. But the truth is there is a point where the work is not going to do any good. Kids need a break just like you need a break. They need a mental break. They need a time to socialize and to think of things outside of school. They need a time to pursue hobbies that have nothing to do with what they're doing in your class. And that's a good thing. That's okay. We sometimes think that they couldn't possibly be doing anything good outside of school, or that it's bad if they're just vegging out and watching TV. And I'm sorry, but that thinking is just straight, flat out wrong. Now, if they did that all the time, that's one thing. But over a break, when they're supposed to be having a break, that's a totally different thing. You might notice this thing on my head. It's because this is what you should be thinking about as the holiday season comes up, and what you should be thinking about for your kids. Now, that being said, there will be some students who would love to have work to do over the break. And a keyword, a few students. I can tell you though that typically, let's say you give something as extra credit, whether it be a book or makeup work or something. Or not makeup work, hold on, a book or a special extra credit project. The only kids who are going to bring it in done in January are kids who probably have 99.9 average in your class to begin with. In other words, they don't need it. The ones who are failing are not going to be the ones to do this extra work. Now, you might give some students makeup work who need it, but don't give it to them if they don't ask for it or if they don't act like they want it. That's extra work for you to do as well. You are picking a battle that you're not going to win, frankly. It's okay for kids to not be doing something school-related. I'd rather have them well-rested and get everything out of their system that they need to get out of their system over this break and come back in January ready to go and coming into your class with a fresh perspective and a fresh set of eyes and ears than to burn them out over the break. Believe me, it's better this way. That's about it for this week. It was a very simple question. I hope everyone has a great break. I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing anything over the break as far as Dear Mr. DeRosa, but I probably will because I do enjoy doing this. Running a little low on questions, so please email your questions to me at DeRosa@teachforamerica.org. Or if you're a program director watching this, forward questions from your core members. I've had some of my good friends here in the Valley doing that for me, but it could come from anywhere, and I'm happy to answer any questions. So until next time, have a happy holidays and Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.